Hey guys, welcome to Moxie Daily, and this is day probably 29, so it's Thursday. We are heading close to the 30 days. Also, it's basically the second half of September, and today is going to be just very short. And today is the day with the for today is the day of next community call of Farcaster team, which I'm excited about because I'm going to talk there about my Farcaster experience. And, I want to quickly show you today just a few uh, interesting frames which I came across. And this one is from apps. Why I like it? It basically shows you how many replies and actions you took during the day. It shows you the earnings, but there are other, there are other frames which show you earnings, but this one is great because you see how many times you actually interacted on Farcaster at any given day, which I find interesting because, I'm not the best replier. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes there are troubles. But I think my frame came out pink yesterday, if I remember. Oh, and I'm not going to be able to show it to you today if this keeps happening. But, I have to say, I really liked it. And you definitely should go and check it out. Maybe now, because this looks promising. I also want to say, oh yeah, look, and today it's red. Oh damn, you see, I have a long way to go. 9 replies today. Cheese. um, well, it is what it is, right? So this one is great, and I don't think the price chart is that much interesting. I think the Moxie power, which is coming, which will be basically locking Moxie fan tokens for 3 months, as Jason mentioned, will be very interesting, boost for Moxie power. I would definitely plan to try it. And I wanted to talk about one more thing, which was Fibo's Moxie A to Z. It's basically your ultimate Q&A. It is. It really is. If you look at the table of contents, he basically covers in this one document, which, you could say a newsletter from September 15th. So it's relatively recent. Basically everything you could dream of to learn about Moxie. This is a good suggestion. If you have a question about some topic, just use Control F or Command F and just try to search for the topic because the document is long. This is, simple explanation what the Moxie is. I'm not going to bore you with it because we did videos about it. This is the theme. You should follow all these folks. And the explanations, how do you earn Moxie, where you can buy it, how you sell it, it's actually pretty neat. And it can give you very quickly, pretty good idea of what's happening with Moxie. You don't have to read the whole thing. You can basically read just the part which is interesting for you. If you're not into bonding curves and buy and burns and you just believe it works, you can basically just read, what do you do with Moxie? How do you earn Moxie? And how does that work? But, there are actually nice links to examples like calculation formulas for bonding curves. Very nice, explanation of what happens with the buying and selling fees when you sell. So there are no fees when you buy, but there are fees when you sell. They split between Moxie protocol and the channel or the or the creator. And the token strategies and rewards. Please don't be obsessed with the rewards. I mean, this is dynamic, so I will most likely change my fan token rewards next week, and I may change them back the week after because I just want to see what's going to happen. I think everybody is totally fine if they want to earn some Moxie because that's, what the token is here for. You can definitely, have a situation that you want to give most of the tokens to your fans, and then, at some point in time, maybe you need to actually earn some money or you want to earn some Moxie to, play the game a little more intensively. It's totally fine. Here are the description of the splits. But, I definitely recommend that, you check it out, because it talks also about providing liquidity, better and more detailed explanations about liquidity provisions. But this will give you like a high level idea. Ways how you can earn Moxie apart from interacting with people. Basically, wonderful. So I definitely recommend to give Fibo a follow and check his ultimate Q&A. And that's it, guys, for today. I'll see you on a community call.